Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Rakak, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to mighty Akim wa Akwathium, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakab coming at you with another lesson. Exodus chapter 23, verse 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment. All right. So what we're going to be talking about is celebrating these, quote unquote holidays. All right. Namely the one that's up and coming right now, Christmas. All right. So, Christmas, okay, is a pagan holiday, and we're actually going to watch a video that from basically switches or Satanists, whatever the frick they're called, basically saying how this is a witchcraft thing. All right, so let's hear what they are saying. Actual witches explain Christmas is pagan, Babylon, all this stuff. Okay.
Who think that Christmas is the original holiday at this time of year, and we kind of gently, I know Frank and I kind of gently nudge our Christian friends and say, just remember, you got all this stuff from us because we started this. The tradition of Santa actually comes from the tradition of the Oak King and the Holly King. And Santa is actually the Holly King who dies at this time of year and gives way to the Oak King to bring back the springtime, because the Oak King reigns during the spring and summer and the Holly King reigns during the fall and winter. And so Santa's ride is kind of his passing the hat off to
Slakia. There was an acronym above. It said, I'm pretty sure most people can make the connection. Santa's an acronym for Satan. It's all the same letters and whatnot. I'll let them continue.
The Oak King for the spring and summer. This is a very pagan holiday because it is. Also, the Christmas tree, our Christmas tree, or our Yule tree as we refer to it, is a very pagan holiday, and what you're doing is bringing in the greenery into your house so that you're bringing in life and vitality and all that the evergreens represent. Who think that Christmas is the original holiday.
Okay, so basically she goes in and says, okay, yeah, this is not a holiday that's like about the Lord, like God, or as they would say, well, no, I'm not going to say that. It's basically not about YAHAWAH, or the God of the Bible. It's about, these things. It's about, all this stuff like Baal, and I shouldn't be saying that, Slakia. I had a verse for it. We should definitely try to attempt to keep their names out of our mouths, all right, for the most part. But unless you're trying to prove a point, but outside of that, you should mitigate the amount of times we say it. So yes, we shouldn't be. And this also reminded me, because I also got this video, and how, which is the reason why I brought this up. I brought this scripture up first, all right, because there's this woman who's basically talking talking about Christmas, okay, and we'll let the video play. Probably not the whole thing, but for the most part, just for you to get an idea.
Well, today's guests want to know, is this normal? Now, let me tell you, I do have a definition of normal, and my definition of normal is disrupting your life or not. That's how you tell if something's normal. If it's not disrupting your life, then it's not really abnormal, if it's working for you. Now, Shalita wrote to me because she refuses to celebrate the holidays, any holidays. Now, several years ago, she decided that they were just excuses to spend money. She doesn't understand why her family just won't accept her choice.
Dear Dr. Phil, my family is so mad at me about my views on certain holidays. I'm tired of defending my stance on not celebrating Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, and Halloween to my family, especially my sister Akia. 8 years ago, I realized the truth behind these hell days, and now my family ridicules me about my choice not to celebrate or let my 6-year-old daughter celebrate either. First of all, according to my research, Christmas is a pagan holiday. Jesus wasn't even born on the 25th of December. Easter is another pagan holiday. Thanksgiving? Great, let's celebrate the slaughter of Native Americans. Valentine's Day is a purely sexual holiday, and Halloween is worshiping the dead. Christ would really appreciate that. I have no problem with documenting holidays like Hanukkah, but these other make me sick. I get sick to my stomach when I see decorations or have people wish me a happy this or a merry that. I wish more people would realize the truth. Dr. Phil, can you please help my sister understand that not celebrating these holidays is my choice? Bye, humble. Shalita.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that easy, but yeah, I'm definitely not going to play the whole video. I will link this video in the description so that you can, watch the whole thing for yourself. But for the most part, yeah, she's right. It is all pagan holiday, and you can go in and do all the research you want to find out that yes, in fact, all of these holidays, not just Christmas, but Halloween, Valentine's Day. I didn't even know that about Valentine's Day, by the way. Easter, they are not from the scriptures. They're not from YAHAWAH and MANASHAH. They're just, man-made pagan holidays. All right. So now let's also get this. Where is it? Well, first let's get this. Jeremiah chapter 10 from the top. Hear ye the word of the Lord. Slakia. Jeremiah chapter 10 from the top. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree, force the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe, they deck it with silver and with gold, they fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. They are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good. So this scripture literally shows an example of Christmas, all right, as well as condemning or basically just saying that it is a pagan holiday, or it is a holiday that we're a heathenistic holiday that we should not be following after or partaking in. All right. So this is basically a some scriptures that basically condemn Christmas. All right. And the way this woman, this Eve, whatever, she had went in it on a research standpoint, but there are people, or the quote unquote Christians, all right, that claim to be followers of Yahawashi or Jesus Christos, all right, people that claim to follow him, all right, they say that they celebrate Christmas because they celebrate Christmas because it is a Christian holiday, when in actuality it is not, as we just went over in here. All right. So yeah, there's many different ways that we are able to see and understand that, these quote unquote holidays are not actual holy days, recognized by the Lord YAHAWAH. All right. And this is a big thing. Let me actually take a look. Well, yeah. Actually, it's kind of funny because that is, if you read some of these comments, a lot of them are basically condemning. Actually, has always been, the type of person to just, what's the word? Exploit people and make people look stupid. All right, it's kind of funny to me. But yeah, everyone, basically now we're in a day and age of information where this was 4 years ago. So who knows how old this episode was done. But overall, I think he probably deleted that. Overall, people are now we're drawing closer and closer to the end times and the time for us to be delivered, and we're also drawing closer and closer to the time where more and more people are not going to be ignorant, and they're going to know more, and they're going to be more aware of all the lies and the deception that Esau's put out. And he's trying to keep the deception going. All right, he wants people to be stupid. He wants people to be ignorant and follow after the Babylonian customs, okay? Because at the end of the day, this is a Babylonian customs, okay? Christmas, Halloween, Easter, all that stuff. Like this is that Babylonian practices that people do, okay? And we can't be partaking in any Babylonian stuff, okay? We have to separate ourselves from it. Let me get that. Second Corinthians chapter 6 verse 17, wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. Okay, so we can't be touching these unclean things. These people that are eating pork, these people that are partaking in wicked acts, okay, sin, lust of the flesh, and so on and so forth. Okay, these people that are abominations. All right, as we know some alphabet. We know that alphabet is considered an abomination to the Lord, but more and more abominations are unclean to us, and we need to separate. We can't be, touching them. We're not supposed to be touching, the carcasses of any dead animals or stuff like that. We're supposed to keep away from these, unclean people to the best of our ability, because we're not always going to be able to do so, but when we can, we do what we can. All right, and that's what grace is for. Okay, grace is for when we're not able to do things perfectly. All right, or when we just have no choice and we have to do stuff. All right, like for example, like you can't shake hands with any. We shouldn't be shaking hands with any. All right, but at the same time, all right. Like if you have a boss that says, okay, yeah, shake my hand, this, then third, we're too good. You need to, be stay on his good side and whatnot. All right. Just not be proud and say like, oh hell no, I'm not doing that with you. All right. That's another. Let me get that. Proverbs chapter 15 verse 1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Okay, especially with the police. Okay, the police are always after Jake. You wanna resolve the conflict, resolve the problem, or be done with whatever issues you have to deal with as quickly as possible and get out of there. You don't want to just antagonize a cop. Make it so that they're done. Okay, well, we ain't got nothing left for you. You can be on your way. All right. Say okay, yes, yes, officer, sure, officer, whatever, officer, this and the third. Okay. Obviously, know in wisdom, move with wisdom and know when you're supposed to say yes and no to certain things. Okay, because they're still out to get us at the end of the day. I'm not saying kiss their ass and agree with everything, but to the best of your ability, move in wisdom. Ezekiel, let me see where it was. Okay, yeah, that's basically it. I really want to. The main purpose was, the whole Christmas thing. All right, I'm gonna put both of these in the description of this video. I just wanted to show off, how at the end of the day, we are in Babylon. We live in Babylon. We have to do the best that we can to attempt to not in our own circles, inner circles, in our households and whatnot, try to avoid those types of stuff. But at the end of the day, if oh yeah, and that's another thing, when they're celebrating killing so-called Native Americans. All right, number one, you're supposed to be thankful every day for what you have, and number two, like they're literally telling. So, Slakia, it's just a stupid thing. So the so-called Native Americans that live here, the Gadites, all right, they're supposed to be celebrating Thanksgiving for the subjugation and of their people. Like this is something that they're supposed to be thankful for. It's ridiculous. Anyway, with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. Don't be celebrating these holidays. Don't, don't. Literally everybody knows. All right, it's not a. It's a pagan. It's pagan practices, pagan customs. We stay out of that. All right, it's not our stuff. Our holidays are, the what's it called? The feast days. All right, that's what we're supposed to keep holy. All right, as well as the Sabbath days. So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RICANS. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, DTA, Abad, Babal, and Shalom.